Hi, today we are going to see the 71st Shloka of Vishnu Sahasranamam, recitation and word by word meaning. Brahmanyo, brahmakrit, Brahma, Brahma, brahmavivardhanaha, brahmavid, brahmano, brahmee, brahmajno, brahmanapriyaha, brahmanyo, brahmakrit, brahmavivardhanaha, brahmavid, brahmano, brahmee, brahmajno, brahmanapriyaha, brahmanyo, brahmakrit, brahmavivardhanaha, brahmavid, brahmano, brahmajno, brahmanapriyaha. Now let's see the word by word meaning. Brahmanyo. Brahmanya means Bhagavan is the great friend of Brahman. Brahman means who always have the spirit to go towards the Shastras, Tapas or Vedas or the truth or the knowledge. So whoever is following such things in their lifetime, they are called Brahman. And Bhagavan will always be a good friend of them. And Bhagavan will be a protector of them. And he will be there at any point of suffering for them. That's why Bhagavan is called Brahmanya. Brahma-krit. Brahma-krit means, Krit means perform. Brahma means one who always lives in truth, who always follows the truth. Whatever happens, he always stands for the truth. So Bhagavan will be the power who will perform, who will stand with the person who lives for all these tapas. Tapas means something that we are dedicated to. So Bhagavan is also the author of Brahman, with which he gives every explanation, like in Vedas, Upanishads, how we should live, how we should be selfless. Brahma. Brahma means the creator. Bhagavan is the total creative power who is responsible for each and every yuga. That's why he's called Brahma. Brahma. Brahma means the biggest, the widest, the vastest, the uh, all pervading, which is spread out. So Bhagavan has the infinite knowledge, which is perceived by someone who is pure in the aspect, someone who is focused in their work, and someone who is experienced through it. That means Bhagavan will be spreading out the knowledge, and whoever is capable of achieving it through their focus of mind, they will be known as the Brahman. And Bhagavan will be the biggest, vastest, and all-pervading power who will be the protector for them. That's why he's called Brahma. Brahmavid, brahmavivardhanaha. Brahmavivardhanaha means Bhagavan is the power who increases the Brahman. Bhagavan is the power who increases the knowledge and intellectual action for all his devotees, who always increases the way of truth they are following, who increases the information from the Vedas they are acquiring. And Bhagavan always increases the grace of whoever is devoted to it. Vivardhana means increasing. And Brahma means one who follows the truth. So Brahma Vivardhana means Bhagavan is the power who increases their all powers. That's why he's called Brahma Vivardhanaha. Brahmavid. Vid means Vidwan or the knower or the intellect person. So Bhagavan is the power who knows Brahman, who can identify the Brahman from different creations that he had made. So Bhagavan is also the power who can make others also follow the path of Dharma through the three forms, that is the knower, the waker, and the deep sleep. So it is all related to the body, mind, and intellect. All three should work together to follow the path of Dharma. And Bhagavan will be knowing whoever is doing that, and he will be fulfilling their dreams, and who will be blessing them with all peace, prosperity, and happiness. Brahmano. Brahmano means Bhagavan has the realization of how the world will be with everybody following the Vedas. So he is what expecting that. And Bhagavan has created each and every creation with the intention that they will spread the positivity, spread the knowledge, spread the intellect. So Bhagavan has been doing the Brahman. Brahman means creation. So that's why he's called Brahmana. Brahmee. Brahmee means Bhagavan who is with Brahma. That means Bhagavan will be before one is happening and after the yugas. Bhagavan will be there before creation, Bhagavan will be there creating, and Bhagavan will be there after the demolition. So for every part of that, he is there. That's why he's called Brahmee. Brahmajno. Brahmanya means Bhagavan who lives as Brahman, who takes the avatars and shows us how to be like a Brahman. Bhagavan is always there for us in the three steps like waking, dreamer, and sleeper. So through which we realize how we can follow this Vedas. Bhagavan has taken different incarnation for not only to save the Vedas, but also he has been there to show how we can follow these in our lifetime, how we can follow all the rules, how we can stand for Dharma, how we can stand for truth in his own life, in his own lifetime incarnation, that he can show us in real how we can be following everything and be selfless and be happy. Brahmanapriyaha. Brahmanapriya. Priya means love. Brahmana means the full realization is called Brahmana. So Bhagavan is the lover of all the self-realized creation, because everything that we see in this world is all the things that will perish, that will not stay for long. The only realistic thing that will stay for long is our soul. So once we have that worldly pleasure, like all the land, all the money, all the high post that we are looking for, and all the good things that we can hear from others, everything can perish, everything can be destroyed. The only thing that will stay is our soul. So we should know that whatever we can do to purify the soul will be the one that will take us to the Vaikuntha. Brahmanyo, brahmakrit, Brahma, Brahma, brahmavivardhanaha, brahmavid, brahmano, brahmee, brahmajno, brahmanapriyaha, brahmanyo, brahmakrit Brahma, brahmavivardhanaha, brahmavid, brahmano, brahmee, brahmajno, brahmanapriyaha, brahmanyo, brahmakrit Brahma, brahmavivardhanaha, brahmavid, brahmano, brahmee, brahmajno, brahmanapriyaha. Thank you.